Oh, I have been looking forward to this. Spirit 1053, hi, this is Erica.
Hi, good morning. This is Wendi at Northwest Trek.
Wendi, welcome to the show. This is so much fun on a Slugfest Eve. How are you doing?
I'm super excited to talk to you about my favorite animal in the universe, banana slugs.
You are making my day. What makes a slug so special?
They are the unappreciated hero of the forest. Basically, they're like a little garbage truck. They cruise around the forest, picking up all the nasties and turning them into wonderful fertilizer. And it's so fun. Whenever I talk to kids about slugs, I always ask them, okay, what would happen if the garbage truck didn't come to your house? And they're like, oh. And so that's what the forest would be without our banana slug friends. It'd be a real mess. So they're the cleanup crew.
That is so interesting. Now, how did you fall in love with slugs, Wendi?
You know, it's a long, fun story. I think working at Northwest Trek that first year, I've been here for 22 years. And that first Slug Fest, I'm like, what is happening right now? This is the quirkiest, coolest, craziest thing I've ever seen. But we're celebrating this little creature that I don't really understand. But by the end of Slugfest, my appreciation and love was 100% there.
I think that's so awesome. So tell me about Slugfest. What is going to be happening this weekend? What can we
Oh my
expect?
gosh, the slimiest, funniest amazingness. So this upcoming weekend, the 22nd and 23rd from 10 to 4 p.m., there are just so many fun little activities to do. Throughout the park, there's fun little trivia. The whole park is designed with slug themes. You can go around the park with your little passport and get little stamps. You can do the amazing human slug races. I've done it once.
Okay.
And you basically dress up in this waterproof tube, put on your tentacle goggles, and lay on your belly and race with a bunch of other people down a slimy tarp. It is the funniest thing.
Oh, that sounds like it's
It's a
just
blast.
worth watching. You don't even have to participate.
100% hilarious. And you'll never see anything like it anywhere.
So what's the number one question you typically take when it comes to slugs?
Basically, just what is it? I mean, people are like, what is that thing? It just looks so unusual. I think people sometimes have a hard time connecting with something that's not furry and cute.
Yeah.
They do have eyes. They're just on the end of their little tentacles, and they're not as cuddly as some of the more lovable creatures. But really, in my mind, some of the animals that look the craziest are the most important.
You know, absolutely so true. Now, have you ever had a pet slug?
So I haven't, but one of my jobs here at Northwest Trek is to bring out the slugs and do programs and connect people with them. So I do get to hold them on my hand and get people excited about them. And it doesn't take much because they're utterly charming.
Tell me what makes them charming. First of all, and I am not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I
Oh,
am
no, love it.
delighted. I'm delighted by your personality. But what makes a slug charming?
You know, those little tentacles are just so
Yeah.
expressive. They have two upper tentacles that have little eye spots, and you can literally see the little spots. They're kind of checking you out. And then they have two lower tentacles that actually are kind of like a taster and a smeller, and those poke towards the ground, and those help them to find all those little yucky things to eat up off the forest floor. And they're just so expressive, the way that they come out and explore. And they can even learn, like working with a newer slug that's never been handled. You can tell their body language is a little bit, I'm not sure what's going on, but after they get handled several times, they're like, hey, this is cool, I'm good. So who knew an invertebrate could learn?
Oh, you are fabulous. Wendi, I think you might have converted me. I am now a slug fan.
Excellent. Mission accomplished.
Wendi from Northwest Trek, we're excited for Slugfest. Thank you for hanging out with us on Spirit 1053, and we hope you'll come back.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure.